Here in Phoenix, the roof is closed and the AC is pumping. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Shelby Miller will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he has really pitched well at home. I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitches pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And there's out number two. Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Come on now.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 2 out, nobody on. Froze him for strike three, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Mariano Silva comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Twins. And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. He'll hang in there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he misses there, 1-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Osmil Pinto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
See what happens when you work.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Thanks again for joining us from inside the air-conditioned Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Number 41 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
1-1.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Now at the plate, Rafael Corona took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Rafael Corona.
Nobody out, runner on first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, nobody.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one,
There we go,
they just
turn
blew
two.
right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, Shelby Miller.
Batting
He'll
ninth.
get to take his first
Pitcher.
cuts here.
Shelby.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, let's go right
Bottom
here.
of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a fastball
that's
off
out.
the plate away, a ball and a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael
Leading off the
Brantley.
fourth
He'll
inning,
start things out
the
here in a
fielder,
tie ball game.
Michael Brantley.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you
Hey,
happy
get
with that,
yourself right
Dan?
here. Let's
Oh,
go,
you
baby.
have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
That misses 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollard.
Center fielder,
0 for
number
1 for him
11.
here in this one.
A.J.
And a fastball's in there for
Pollard.
strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now
The
here in the
first
middle
baseman,
innings.
number
He's up
44,
over 1 in the inning up to this point.
Goldschmidt.
It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Buxton going back on it. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Into the box, Mariano
The batter,
Silva
right
comes
fielder,
into this at bat 0 for
Mariano
1 in the ball
Silva.
game. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit.
Cut it,
So we'll
cut
go a
it,
little
cut home.
deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval.
Now batting,
As he pops the
third
first pitch
baseman,
foul behind the plate.
Pablo Sandoval.
Hey, 2 away now.
Comes set and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1
And he
strike.
lays off for ball 1.
Here we go, boys.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Oh, right there, sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. A run on 2 hits.
Come on, big guy.
Digging
one
in
time.
for his
There you go.
second at bat,
Number
number 41. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Stepping in, Osmeal Pinto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'm a little surprised right now. He finds himself down 0-2, but he has been extremely hot. But the surprise is they're coming after him, even on this hot streak.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Osmeal Pinto is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Ketel Marte is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting,
Rafael Corona is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
That's a ball.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Shelby Miller. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Mine, I got it.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Michael Brantley stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Hit out towards second.
Hey, there we go. Roll it.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, I like that approach right there. Hard ground ball to right field. And it comes to the plate, you see the guy holding the runner at first, and the second baseman double play depth. You create a hole right there, and you try to shoot the ball right through it. Great execution.
A.J. Pollock.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Right,
ready to deliver the 1-2. Now he looks a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Morant is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Paul Goldschmidt will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The right fielder, number 31.
Mariano Silva is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Hit hard to short. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Up next,
little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt. Now, that was a good pitch to hit in a good location, but most of the time, you're not looking to hit a slider. Maybe that's why he couldn't pull the trigger right there.
tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Otto Capel will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out from the bench. A 2-0 finish today. Shelby Miller earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Number 41 takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. Domingo Marmolejo records the save. His 20.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.